Okay, today, obviously we're selling Italy's best-selling electric moped. We had OLEV, Office of Low Emission Vehicles, basically telling us that they were going to get back to us and let us know if we've got this grant. This grant's really important because we're setting up dealerships, we're setting up CBT test centres, we're setting up series of partners all over the world. Even like Halfords are looking to do electric mopeds, and that's groundbreaking stuff. But without this grant, nobody's doing. We get 20% off the RRP of all the electric mopeds we're importing into the UK. That's really big news. Nobody's going to move on a partnership deal unless they have 20% off. And it's taking so damn long, so it's driving me crazy. And this is kind of what we're going through. But on Friday we find out whether we get it or not. So watch this space. We've been thinking inventively about how we can cut through the noise to get our product out there, to let everybody know how great it is. And we recently had the BBC come to us and say, we want to interview you. And we were like, yeah, this is amazing. And so that was going to happen yesterday, but it didn't. And the reason being is because they cancelled last minute because one of the cameramen had been taken ill, and that's fair enough. So we've got to regroup, think about our next strategy. Hopefully they'll reschedule, and all will be fine.
Okay, so what did you expect when you first found out you were having an intern?
It's a shit question. We know we're going to have interns.
Like I had like 10 since I started this company.
On a cycle.
Well, you told me to ask questions. I'm asking questions.
Now going to a business lunch, see if I can make some serious connections. So, I have just parked my scooter here because I wanted to test it out. I wanted to make sure it was all right for me to park near these bikes. And look what I've been given. I've been given a penalty. And it says, I don't know if I'm supposed to be really happy about this, reduced by 50% if paid within 14 days. Well, that's a bargain.
I'm a bit jealous because Liberatus, being more than 1 year at cycle, got an invitation from the Queen to go to Buckingham Palace.
Queen of where though?
Queen
Of
There's
England,
just one
Duca.
Queen.
Royal seal of approval.
Very nice.
Both sided.
You've got to keep that.
An entry card for Liberatus Fusiac Padono, which I must bring, and a bunch of rules, which I must adhere to, including that I can bring wing lights. So we can tell the NHS all about our great electric mopeds and how we're revolutionising healthcare through sustainability.
Perfect.
See you next week.